All right, we back in the place to be, DDCTV.
What's up?
Man, look who done fell down the chimney.
Santa Spinz.
Santa Spinz. Santa Spinz. Spinz.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, my brother?
Oh, man. Happy to see you. Shocked to see you.
Where have you been, man?
I've been with the kids. Been with my wife. So.
Okay, well, first of all, I know we spoke before, and congratulations on like your family and
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying, building that foundation and really that dream. Like that's what everybody really strive for, is to have a family. So yeah. Big ups on that, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good excuse. I'll take that. I'll take
yes,
that.
Sir. Yes, sir.
I'll take that, because I was like, man, I thought we was cool.
Hey, man, we are. Nothing has changed. Just a different page, you know. But everything's still A1.
Yeah.
Yes,
Well, it's all good, man. For those who don't know, I mean, you know, you've done a lot here in Atlanta in the dance scene. You are another Caribbean-born, you know, prodigy. So tell the people where you're from.
Kingston, Jamaica. We R Toonz, to be exact.
Hey, that's funny, man. Like I used to be in Japan, and every time they had like a reggae party, you know, I would hear some Japanese person be like, "Bah, bah."
Yeah.
It was funny.
Yeah, signature.
Yeah, signature.
Yes.
So you didn't really grow up in Jamaica, but you actually moved to Decatur.
Yes, sir.
Where it's greater.
Where it's greater. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
you know that's where I'm from, right?
I just found out.
Straight from
so
the
we're
day.
a lot closer than what I thought.
Yeah, like I have a lot of respect for you, you know.
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Because, you know, Decatur is like real Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's the east side, it's like embedded as an official sector that has always been authentic in terms of the culture and the people, you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
shout out to Decatur.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yeah, so where did you go to school at?
Columbia High School. I went there pretty much all 4 years. So I was an Eagle all the way.
Eagle, yeah. Well, it's lucky y'all was probably like in a lesser class, because you know I went to Southwest DeKalb.
Yeah.
We didn't see y'all like
No.
every year. Y'all was a little lesser class. So, but if we had, you know.
Yeah. Now when I was there, the basketball team was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the basketball team was.
No, Columbia always had a squad,
Okay.
actually. Yeah, Columbia always had a basketball squad. I mean, Southwest was known for football, like, for decades.
Yeah.
Like, in the band.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, maybe even 10 years before you, Southwest DeKalb was popping.
Yeah, Southwest was nice. It was a real popular school.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So anyway, that's neither here nor there. So, growing up in Decatur, like, did you maintain like roots to Jamaica? Did you ever go back or what?
Yeah, so basically how it works with a Jamaican is normally when you come here, you either keep your roots or you lose your roots. But fortunately for me, I never lost any of my roots. I can still speak fluent tongue. It's not a complete
Okay, well, give us some right now.
What do I'm to say? My dad from look at you, you know, I'm still there, no.
What?
Big man, no. Yeah, man.
Okay, man, we need to get you on the big screen somewhere.
All right, I can't do that. Yeah.
Word.
So never lost my roots. My family wouldn't allow it just because they were so strongly embedded. They real old school Jamaican. So you don't really lose that authenticity when you come from such a strongly rooted family. So for me, even though I didn't grow up there, the culture, you know, never left me. So.
Well, that makes sense, because when I think about like the east side, it is a lot of Caribbean people there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where all of the restaurants at.
Yeah. At first,
the jerk, the curry.
Yeah. At first, you had like Island Cafe.
Yeah.
And they used to run that side of town. So now you have Hot Pot, and they run that side of town also. So yes, you do find the best food there if somebody's looking for it, but I'm not promoting food.
You like mangoes?
When it comes to fruits and
No. Restaurant. It's a restaurant.
Oh, mangoes. Okay. They're good.
Do you know mangoes?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Haven't ate there a lot.
Okay. Shout out to my man True. They got mangoes down there off of Auburn Avenue.
Yeah, I believe so.
Right.
I've probably only been there maybe twice.
Right, and it's right next to the club. What's the name of that club? And they have another one that they opened not too long ago in the West End.
Yeah. They have a lot of traffic, so I think the food is decent.
Yeah. Okay, that's what's up.
Yes, sir.
So, I mean, you done a lot, man. I mean, you big time.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? Let's kind of peel back a couple layers here, because when we first met, I knew you for Jookin, and then I looked up the next time. Like, I went to sleep one day and I woke up, and then next thing I knew, you was doing a Nae Nae.
Yeah.
So how did you even get involved in that and become a member of We R Toonz, and how did that whole thing come together in the first place? And who even created the dance? I don't even know, because it's like a group of 10 of y'all.
Right.
So please break this down to me.
Okay. So I branded myself as a Jooker, and that's who I am. That's who I was, and that's what got me pretty much as a member of We R Toonz, because I met them as a Jooker. So to make it straight to the point, I used to go to different clubs and dance. At the time, you had places.
What clubs did you go to?
Club Miami.
Oh yeah.
Club Chocolate, Club Libra.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was pretty much in those clubs just jicking around, and pretty much I was the only person in there that, I met people here and there that, moved around a little bit, but to this day I don't know who they were.
Right.
But that day I met, Levi, which he is one of the creators of the dance, and I'll break that down further when I say one of the creators of the dance. But that day, I believe this was at maybe Club Chocolate. Club Chocolate had changed its name a couple times, so I don't know what exact club it was at that time.
Okay, because I don't even know what Club Chocolate is. Where is that at?
Club Chocolate is off Glenwood.
Oh, Glenwood.
Well, it was, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure they probably sold and some other owner changed the name by now for sure. But at the time, it was on Glenwood. And this was a big night. A lot of dancers came out. And I was just jooking in the middle of the floor. And, normally when you're doing a style like that, it normally would attract people, and people start making a ring and looking at you like, man, that's pretty cool. So the connection was supernatural. Well, not supernatural, but I mean natural.
Pun intended.
Not, you're right. Thank you. So it was an organic relationship that had spawned.
Right.
Being that I was a Jooker, if you hadn't seen the style, or you just was like, man, what's that? You would want to network, you would want to know more. So it was a natural meeting like that. So that's how I met We R Toonz, and the first member I met is Levi.
Okay.
Coolest Levi is the name he goes by.
So you met Levi and y'all exchanged and y'all started talking, and then that led to y'all hooking up, or I mean,
yes.
how did the group form? How many people was in the group?
Okay, so We R Toonz at the time involved a lot of different members. I would probably have to name maybe 10 people if I had to really think of how many people at the time.
Okay. Well, so who started the group?
Okay, so to simplify it, because
I remember you telling me some things back in the day, and I knew it was like a manager, But who's like pulling this together? Like, and who was the backbone of the group?
I would have to say Levi and PJ. Those were the people who actually created the dance physically.
Okay.
Yes. So they were pretty much the backbone of the group. You have Jalen Bear, an original member, and Crash, Calamar, KB. These were pretty much as what people see. They see 4 guys. You know, those that's who you hear on the Nae Nae song. So it's a little complex to explain, but the best way I can explain it is that We R Toonz was more so like a movement, and obviously we had a lot of members.
Okay, so that was a big movement.
Yes, it was.
That's everybody in the world knows the Nae Nae.
Yes.
Okay, so but when I saw the Nae Nae, I was like, what are they doing? What is it? You know, and it was just like different. You know what I mean?
It was. Yes.
So like as a jooker, how did you feel going from jooking to the Nae Nae? Like seriously, like, cause jooking is like the most gangster style of dance that I can think of in the world.
Yeah.
And that's why I always devoted myself to jooking. I said I'm gonna be 80 years old and I'm gonna still be jooking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna still be tight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So how did you? I mean, but you are Jamaican.
That's right. Yeah.
So you have a whole nother element to you in terms of dance.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So but what was like going through your mind when you came into the Nae Nae?
Well, before, after, and during, I had always done different styles. You know, they had a lot of viral dances before. You know, I believe Stinking Leg was one of them.
Stanky Leg?
I believe so. That was
Stanky Leg was created in Texas by I forgot his name.
And this was before the Nae Nae.
Yeah, Stanky Leg is old.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was saying that to say, pretty much, I had always liked dancing, period. So when a new dance came along, you know, I would learn it.
Right.
I would do it in the clubs.
Okay.
Because that's where, you know, like, serve, swag, and serve,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I always enjoyed dancing in general. And then...
So was you like just a dude that just go out solo and be dancing by yourself in the club? Or did you have a crew?
I normally was with people.
Okay.
Yeah, I normally was with people. And normally they could dance.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But as a jooker, and being that most of my identity was wrapped up in that, most people would not know that, hey, this guy can do dance hall moves, or I can do, you know, chicken noodle soup or something like that. They wouldn't know, or they wouldn't really expect that. But for me,
chicken noodle soup.
I don't really know how to do that, but I'm just saying, as an example.
Okay. Well, shout out to Bianca Bonnie, you know what I'm saying?
Awesome.
Up in New York, you know, Love and Hip Hop New York.
Awesome.
She was like the person who really got that whole thing popping with
Awesome.
Chicken Noodle Soup, that whole video back in the day. And it went viral.
Right.
And we actually did a little dance challenge with her.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, shout out to Parrot Music Group, Corey Stafford, up in New York.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay. So what happened to We R Toonz? I mean, the Nae Nae went big, and then what happened? Because it was like no one ever could put a finger on who it was.
Right.
It was just a group of guys.
Right.
And then we didn't know what happened next. It was like, what was the next move? Did the group dissolve after the Nae Nae, or did y'all do more? What happened after the Nae Nae?
Well, it's kind of like what you just said. You know, you seen a group of guys and you really couldn't put your finger on who.